Hey, what's going on? Kerry Sullivan here with another How to Kick Ass in Sales. And today, I'm going to talk to you guys about how to execute under insane pressure. The biggest pressure of all. One of the things is that is really the time when it's all on the line that you need to be able to go out there and execute. Right? That is the time where it really matters. So how do you do that? Well, as you guys know, I study a lot about how Navy SEALs and Special Forces get things done because they are masters. Listen to me and feel me on this. They are absolute masters at executing under enormous amounts of pressure when everything is on the line. Not only just lives, but bigger impacts with political ramifications and whatever. So they need to get things done. One of the things that they do to make this happen is they practice, and they practice under really stressful, hard situations. So they put themselves under the most high pressure situations that they can in training, and they practice the worst possible situations. In sales, you need to do the same thing. Practice going up against the nightmare client who gives you rebuttal, rejection after rejection after rebuttal after rebuttal, which they're both really the same. But anyway, they just keep giving you all kinds of grief. They're rude or whatever. Practice that so you know what to do in those situations. The other thing is, you want to be in a place where you get these situations and you don't have to think, right? Your subconscious mind just takes over and you just automatically do it. And the way that you do that is by developing a skill. And the way you develop that skill is by practice. And the way that you practice and develop that skill to the absolute fullest is repetition, doing it over and over and over and over and over again. The other thing is that once you get into this hard situation and you're feeling all stressed out, and you're listening to what this guy is saying to you in the stressful situation that it's not going to happen, you need to reassure yourself, and you need to do that by giving yourself positive self-talk, thinking, hey, I've been here before. I know how to handle this. I've put in the training. I've had the experience to take care of this. I can take care of this situation, right? I can take care of this situation is what you want to be saying. I can do this. I am prepared. I can make this happen. And when you do that, you start to calm yourself down and internally, and then you can go at it and make things happen, right? You can go out there and really make things happen. So one of the interesting things is that they found when people are in really high pressure situations and really meaning they have to survive, it's a life and death situation, is the people that tend to do the best in these situations are the people who are almost overly confident about their situation. They figure a way to make it. They're like, I'm going to make this no matter what, even though the circumstances look pretty dire, they're completely outmanned, they don't know how it's going to happen, they make that happen. I just read a story about in 1950, there was a U.S. Army soldier, and he was in a gun battle. I think it was with some, it was probably Koreans at the time, and it was 30 degrees below zero, and everyone in his unit was dead except for him. And there was a whole army unit coming at him, and he held them off all night, all by himself. They were actually throwing grenades at him, which he was batting back at them with a shovel. He was using the shovel as a bat. So they chuck him in the air and he'd whack it back at him. And he had a gun, and he was just one gun. He's just popping it off. And the gun was getting so hot, he had to cool it down in the snow. And during this whole time, he was so intensely focused in on defeating this whole army unit. He's one man holding up this whole army unit that he didn't even have a jacket on, and he was in socks in the snow, and it's 30 below. And eventually, his unit, another unit came in to help relieve him, and they get the job done. But his attitude when they asked him about that later on down the road was, if they're going to battle me and they're going to come and beat me, they better prepare because I'm the man. I'm going to get this done. I think he said his words were, they better bring their lunch if they're going to think they're going to defeat me all by themselves. So, hey, when you have that kind of attitude and belief, that's how you get it done. And there's my dog coming to say hi to me. Okay, yes. Yeah, you're very sweet. Thank you for the kisses. Hey, and that is how to kick ass in sales. If you like this, feel free to share it. And that is how you get things done when it really counts, when it really matters, in the most stressful situations. First off, practice. Second off, believe that you can get it done and tell yourself that in that situation and get her done. That's it. I will talk to you guys on the next How to Kick Ass in Sales. That's me signing out. And my dog, Kai. That's right. Okay. See ya. Bye-bye.